Barrow County, Georgia, known for its friendly people and quiet charm, was shaken to its core on a Wednesday morning, a day that would forever change the community. A tragic shooting at Apalachee High School shattered the peace, leaving the community in shock and disbelief. The bustling hallways, once filled with laughter and learning, fell silent, replaced by the wailing sirens and frantic whispers of first responders. The school, once a symbol of education and hope, became a crime scene, forever etched in the memories of those who lived through it. The incident highlighted the vulnerability of schools and the ever-present threat of violence that looms over educational institutions. Questions swirled in the minds of everyone. How could this happen here, in our peaceful town? Who would commit such a heinous act and why? And most importantly, how could they prevent such a tragedy from ever happening again? The first reports of gunfire crackled over police radios just before noon, sending chills down spines. Initial information was sparse and chaotic. Shots fired, multiple victims, Apalachee High School. Law enforcement officers raced towards the school, sirens wailing, lights flashing. Upon arrival, officers found chaos and terror. Students and staff, some injured, others in shock, poured out of the building. First responders established a perimeter and began evacuating the building and tending to the wounded. The air grew thick with grief as families anxiously awaited news of their loved ones. In the hours following the tragic shooting, authorities swiftly converged on Apalachee High School, transforming it into a hub of intense investigative activity. The scene was filled with flashing lights and a sense of urgency. Police officers, detectives, and forensic specialists worked tirelessly, meticulously piecing together the events that led to this heartbreaking incident. Every detail was scrutinized to ensure nothing was overlooked. Officials held multiple press conferences promising a thorough and transparent investigation. They vowed to bring those responsible to justice, reassuring the public that no stone would be left unturned. School officials expressed profound sadness and offered heartfelt condolences to the families of the victims. Their voices trembled with emotion as they addressed the community. Community leaders called for unity and support during this incredibly difficult time. They emphasized the importance of coming together to heal and support one another. Religious leaders offered solace and comfort to those seeking refuge from the storm of emotions. They held special services to provide a space for collective mourning and healing. Candlelight vigils were held, their flickering flames a symbol of hope and resilience. The community gathered in silence, each candle representing a shared grief and a collective strength. Memorials of flowers, photos, and messages of love and support sprung up outside the school. These tributes served as a poignant reminder of the lives lost and the enduring spirit of the community. In the aftermath of the shooting, the Barrow County community faced the daunting task of healing. The physical wounds would heal, but the emotional scars would linger for years. The days and weeks following the tragedy were a blur of funerals, memorials, and counseling sessions. Mental health professionals mobilized to provide counseling and support to those struggling to cope. Support groups formed, offering a safe space for survivors to share their stories and hopes for the future. The community, drawing strength from their shared grief, vowed to emerge stronger and more united. The shooting at Apalachee High School reignited the national debate on school safety. Parents, educators, and officials grappled with the complex issue, searching for solutions to prevent future tragedies. Schools reassessed their security measures, reviewing emergency protocols and conducting active shooter drills. Some schools implemented metal detectors and security cameras, while others increased the presence of school resource officers. The debate extended beyond schools, prompting a broader conversation about mental health, social media, and gun control. Experts emphasized the importance of early intervention to identify and support students struggling with mental health issues. As the community began the process of healing, gathering at vigils and memorials to support one another, law enforcement officials continued their meticulous investigation. Forensic experts analyzed evidence, meticulously examining every detail, searching for clues about the shooter's motive and movements. Detectives conducted interviews, speaking with witnesses and family members, hoping to piece together a timeline of events and uncover any hidden connections and identify any missed warning signs that could have prevented the tragedy. The investigation was a testament to the dedication and professionalism of law enforcement officials who worked tirelessly day and night. The community, united in their grief, came together in solidarity, vowed to honor the memory of the victims by creating lasting memorials and by working together to create a safer world, implementing new safety measures and community programs. Amidst the grief, there was a glimmer of hope, a sense of resilience as the community committed to preventing future tragedies, ensuring that such events would never happen again.